Okay. So as you know, in STAAD Pro, first if you open the new model, then click on plane, file name, location, then check the unit. It must be SI unit, meter and the kilonewton. Is it STAAD Pro screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay. So then click on next, then add beam, finish. Then you will get this window. Right. So what we will take, as I posted on the group, so we will take this numerical, that is fixed beam, or if it is taken, then we will proceed. Okay. This type of numerical has taken, yes or no? Fixed beam, numerical has
Yes, sir.
taken or not? It is taken.
Yes, sir.
So now we will take this three span continuous beam. We will take the three span continuous beam, right? So you can see here A, B, C, D. These are the simple supports. A, B, C, and D. These are the simple support, right? Then on the span BC, right, there is a 60 kilonewton load is applied. There is a 60 kilonewton load is applied at a distance of 2 meter. At a distance of 2 meter. Then span of AB is 3 meter, span of AC is 6 meter, and span of CD is your 3 meter. Okay, 3 plus 6 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12 meter, that is total span from A to D. Okay, AB span 3 meter, BC is 6 meter, and CD is 3 meter. Then we have to find out the support reaction, we have to find out the bending moments. Okay, support or below the load for this continuous beam. So this is the BMD diagram. At last you can see, okay, for the continuous beam. So B and C are these are the intermediate support. B and C, these are the intermediate support. So these are treated as a fixed support. Okay, rigid support, fixed support. B and C are intermediate support. So that is treated as a fixed support. And support A and D, these are treated as a simple support. So there is no bending moment at simple support. There is no bending moment at simple support. So B and C, these are the intermediate support. Therefore, these are treated as a fixed support. So there is a bending moment at B is 36.67, at C is 23.33, and below the load is your 47.78. That is 80. Okay, that is a final bending moment is your 47.78. So that we will check now. That we will check. So now we will edit. As total span is your 12 meter, so we will take along the x direction, that is a grid, along x direction, that is a 15 meter. The students are joining. Okay, so now total span of the beam is your 12 meter, 3 meter plus 6 meter plus 3 meter, right? So now we will create 3 meter, that is first span, then 6 meters, 3 plus 6, that is total 9 meter, then plus 3 is 12 meter. Okay, so this is the your total span of the beam. Okay, if you see the distance, you can see here, right? 3 meter first span, then next 6 meter, then next 3 meter. If you see this, okay, 3 meter, 6 meter, and 3 meter, right? Then all are simple supports at A, B, C, D. and 60 kilonewton load is applied at a distance of 2 meters from support B. Okay. So now first of all, what we have to do, first of all, okay, as you can see on the right screen, on the right side, okay, you can see on the right side, that is a node 1, 2, 3. For that, you have to press the button Shift N, okay, Shift N, Shift N, that is nothing but number of node will displayed on the screen. So you can see node 1 is 0, 0, 0 ordinate, then node 2, 3, x is 3, y is 0, z is also 0, then third is at distance 9 meter and fourth is at a distance of 12 meter. Okay, you can see on the screen there is a red color will be on that particular node. Okay, red color on that particular node. So these are the nodes. Then the beam number. You can see on the screen. If I click on the right window, then you can see on the screen the beam number 1 is displayed, which is connected in between and node 2. Then beam number 2, that is displayed in between, connected in between node 2 and node 3, and beam number 3 is connected between node 3 and node 4. Okay, this is the basic that maybe all of you know, right? Now we will go further. इथपर्यंत काय अडचण आहे कुणाला? Any difficulty? Any difficulty? Please reply fast, yes or no.
No, sir.
All right. So now we have first drawn the beam, that is 3-span continuous beam. Okay, first span is 3 meters, second span is 6 meters, third span is 3 meters, right? Now after this, we will go to the journal. Okay, general. We will go to the general. Okay, in general, then on left side you can see the material, load definition, support, specification, and the property. Okay, material, load definition, support, specification, and property. First we will go to the material. First we will go to the material. First we will go to the material. So we will assign the concrete material. We will assign the concrete material. We will assign the concrete material. So click on concrete. Click on concrete. Assign to view. Assign to view. Right. Then click on assign. Click on assign. Yes, that is a concrete. So that is must. That is must that you have to assign the property and the material to that particular beam. Without assigning this property, the analysis will not be done. Right? Remember this thing also, that first of all, after the creating the structure or after the model, after creating the model or after creating the structure, you have to must assign the material property and you have to assign the material also. Okay, so material we have assigned, that is concrete. Now next we will go to the property on left side. Okay, in general, the 5 windows are there: material, load definition, support, specification, and the property. On left side you can see there is a cursor there is a cursor. Okay, click on general, then material, load definition, support, specification, property. So I will click on the property. Now there are different commands are here, that is edit, delete, value, section database, define, material, thickness, user table. So as we are defining the concrete material, so click on define, then click on rectangle. Click on rectangle. So assign the property. Suppose the depth of beam is 500 mm, that is 0.5 meter, and suppose width is 300 mm, that is 0.3 meter. Click on add, close. Click on add and close. Click on add and the close, right? Click on add and the close. Then for assigning this property, okay, for assigning this rectangular concrete section property to the model, then control and press the control button on the keyboard, then click on the all the members, or you can go to the assign to view also. Okay, so both our options are here, assign to view or assign to selected beams. You can see on the right side window at the bottom you can see assign to selected beams, or use cursor to assign to edit list, or assign to view, right? So I have selected all the beams, I have selected all the members, then there are two options. One is you have to click on assign to view, or select the member, then click on assign to selected view. So now what option I have chosen? That selected the member, then click on assign to selected view, then click assign, yes. So R1 is nothing but the reference one in the section having property that is depth is 500 mm and width is your 300 mm. That is the property of your beams, right? You can change the property also. For first beam you can assign different property, for second you can assign different property, for third you can assign different property, right? That is also option is there. That is also option is there, right? So now this is understood, yes or no? लक्षात आलं का? प्लीज रिप्लाय फास्ट. इथपर्यंत कोणाला अडचण असेल तर प्लीज विचारा. आय विल रिपीट इट.
ओके सर.
आय विल रिपीट इट. एनी डिफिकल्टी? मी फक्त सांगून चालणार नाही, तुम्हाला काय अडचण असेल तर पॅरलली विचारत चला, कारण हे काय आपण थेरॉटिकल सब्जेक्ट शिकत नाहीये, सॉफ्टवेअर शिकतोय, त्यामुळे काही अडचण आली तर विचारा. ठीक आहे, थेरॉटिकल पार्ट वेगळा, आपण सॉफ्टवेअर शिकतोय. ठीक आहे, जे आपण आता अनालिसिस करणार आहेत बीमचं, त्याचे रिझल्ट आपण काय करणार आहेत, जे प्रॉब्लेम्स आपण क्लासमध्ये घेतो त्याला व्हॅलिडेट करतो आपण. व्हॅलिडेट म्हणजे काय करतो, आन्सर मॅच करतो. व्हॅलिडेशन म्हणजे काही बुक्स मधले आपण न्यूमेरिकल घेतोय, काही पेपर्स जर्नल मधले न्यूमेरिकल घेतोय, ते आपण सॉल्व्ह करतोय, आणि बुक्स मध्ये जे रिझल्ट आहेत ते आपल्याला ऍज इट इज इथे सॉफ्टवेअर मध्ये यूज करून रिझल्ट भेटतात, त्यालाच व्हॅलिडेशन म्हणतात. ओके, कुठेतरी आपले रिझल्ट व्हॅलिड आहेत. ठीक आहे, त्यामुळं तुम्हाला SM1 मध्ये शिकलात तुम्ही, किंवा मेकॅनिक्स ऑफ सॉलिड्स मध्ये काही शिकला असाल, तेच आपण काही न्यूमेरिकल इथे सॉल्व्ह करायचा प्रयत्न करणार आहोत, व्हॅल्यू मॅच करायचा प्रयत्न करणार आहोत. त्यामुळे काही अडचण असेल तर त्यावेळेस विचारत चला, शांत बसू नका. थेरॉटिकल सब्जेक्ट नाहीये किंवा आपला क्लास चालू नाहीये. ओके, इट इज युअर इंटर्नशिप. आणि लक्षात ठेवा, स्कॅड प्रो हा खूप इम्पॉर्टंट सॉफ्टवेअर मार्केटमध्ये. त्यासाठी आता तुम्हाला प्रॅक्टिस करावी लागेल. प्रॅक्टिस केल्याशिवाय काय होत नाही. लॅपटॉप डेस्कटॉप नसेल इट्स ओके, पण ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही कॉलेजमध्ये येचाल त्यावेळेस कॉलेजवर पीसी वरती स्कॅड प्रो इन्स्टॉल आहे, तिथे तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस करू शकता. ठीक आहे, पॅरलली यू कॅन राईट ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ओके, बाय टुडे. ओके, सेशन झाल्यानंतर माझ्याकडे एक PDF फाईल आहे, कमांड्स स्टेप वाईज आहेत, ते कसं करायचं दॅट आय विल पोस्ट ऑन द ग्रुप. राईट, सो shall I proceed now?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now after creating the model, after creating the beams, right, then what we have done, we have assigned the material, that is concrete, then we have assigned the property, that is for the concrete beam. Now next part is that support. Now if you refer this diagram, then left support is simple support, intermediate B support is again simple support, C is also simple support and D is also simple support. So all the supports are simple support. That is nothing but your roller support. If you consider as a roller support, then it is okay. If you consider the hinge support, okay, then it is your indeterminate structure, right? Then if you consider the hinge support, right, then there is a indeterminate structure. Okay, so if there is a hinge support, then there is no horizontal load is applied on the beam. So all the reaction, horizontal reaction may be equal to 0, or maybe they are having positive or the negative values, but the system it is in a equilibrium. System it is in a equilibrium. Remember this. Whatever the type of structures, each structure may be determinant or may be indeterminate, but the structure must be in a equilibrium, right? So now for simplicity we will consider as a roller support. We will consider as a roller support. So now we will create, okay, support. So now click on the support button, click on the support button, right? Click on the support button, click on the support button, okay, click on support button. Then on the right side you can see support whole structure. Initially, okay, there is no support was assigned. So for assigning the support, you have to click on create button, create. Then now what I am doing, I am considering as a roller support. So click on fix butt. Okay, there are different types of supports are there: fixed pin, fixed butt, etc. Fixed support, as you know, pin support that is taken as a hinge support in case of STAAD Pro, pin support that is taken as hinge support in STAAD Pro, fixed support that is taken as a roller support. No, so now we have to click on fixed support. We have to click on fixed support, right? Then what we require only vertical reaction. What we require only vertical reaction. So we have to release the remaining part other than Fy, because we require Fy only, that is vertical reaction. Okay, we require Fy, that is vertical reaction. So out of all, okay, we have to not click on Fy because we require this value, and we have to click on other check boxes that we have released that all the values, that is Fx, Fz, Mx, My, Mz, means we are making these values are equal to 0. By releasing these values, we will make these values are equal to 0, and whichever is remaining, that value we will get. So I have not clicked in Fy box because we required a vertical reaction. So add. So there is a support, that is a nothing but a pin support or roller support. Now shift K, that is node will activate. Now I will press the control button on the keyboard. I will press the control button on keyboard, then click all the nodes, first, second, third and fourth. Then assign to selected node, click on assign to selected node, assign yes. Okay, so I have assigned the roller support to all the nodes: node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. Is it understood, all of you? Any difficulty, any doubt, please ask. Please reply fast, yes or no. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Hope maximum of all of you has a laptop or desktop with you, so you can parallelly practice it. Okay. Those who are not, you can write down the commands. You can write down what we are doing on this STAAD Pro screen. You can write down so you can better understood, right? So now after the support, then we will proceed for the loads. Okay, so first of all, in the load, click on the load definition. Then on right side there is a window will display, that is load and definition. So click on load cases details, click on load case details, right? So I will click on load cases details, then click on add button. Then I will take as the live load. Then type as you wish. I am typing loading. Okay, in primary loading. So add button, close it. Now there is a vertical load only on the beam. If you see this beam, there is only one vertical load, that is a point load is applied at a distance of 2 meters from support B. Okay, 60 kilonewton load is applied at a distance of 2 meters from the support B, right? So then for assigning the 60 kilonewton load, you have to click on the loading, then click on the add. Then there is a physical member load. You can click on concentrated force, then minus 60. Oh, 1 minute. Member load. Click on member load. Okay, concentrated force minus 60. Then D1 is your 2 meter. D2 is 0. Right? Minus 60 kilonewton load is applied at a distance of 2 meter. Right? So add, close, then click on this beam. Assign to selected node, assign. There is a point load is applied at a distance of 2 meter. If you see what is the load value, then shift V button, then you will get the point load which is applied at a distance of 2 meter from the support 2, that is support B. Is it understood? Any difficulty? Please ask. लक्षात आलं काय केलं ते सगळं कमांड झालेत ना तुम्हाला? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Commands are over? All commands?
Yes, sir.
फक्त एक दोघ जणच बोलतात, बाकीचे काय फक्त काय अटेंड करताय का फक्त? $75 people are there in the session. Only 1 or 2 students are replying. What about others? Okay, so what I have done, I have clicked on the load definition, then I have added the type of load, that is loading under the live load. Then after that I have to created the load, that is a member load which is applied at a distance of 2 meters from the support B. Okay, so you can see here minus 60 D1 from this end it is 2 meter, D2 is along the Z direction, that is 0. So GY is nothing but the global Y. Okay, global X, global Y, global Z. These are the universal axis X, Y, Z. So along the vertical axis, global Y direction, vertical axis, I have applied the load. Right? So now after this, next go to the command, then click on analysis, then click on perform analysis, then click on all. Okay, this will be required. Because without doing this, there is no analysis will be done in STAAD Pro. So you must do this procedure. Okay, after all the steps, that is material properties, material, support, loading, after all this, you must give the command that you have to perform now. आपण जोपर्यंत सॉफ्टवेअरला काही सांगत नाही कर म्हणून तोपर्यंत करायला जात नाही, सॉफ्टवेअर आहे. Okay, so we have to give the command that you have to now perform the analysis. We have done all the things, right? So I have click on the analysis, perform analysis. Don't do once again or repeat, only once it is required. Now if I will go to the STAAD editor file, STAAD editor file is there. Now you can see the STAAD editor file. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible.
right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Now you can see in the stat. Now बोला क्या doubt है? Okay. Now you can see in the stat editor file. Okay. We will do the one simple numerical in stat editor file also. Whether it is taken or not, I don't know. Okay, we will take after that. So in case of the stat editor file, you can check what we have assigned, all the things that you can assign on the screen of the stat pro. That is all. It is visible here. Now unit is kilonewton. Joint coordinate. Joint 1 is having 0, 0, 0. Joint 2 having 3, 0. Joint 3 is having 9. 6 plus 3, 9. Y 0, Z 0. Then 4. Fourth last joint or last node having ordinates or coordinates are 12, 0, 0. So next is the member incidences. Member incidences. Member number 1. Member number 1 is connected between node 1, 2. Then member number 2 connected in between node 2 and 3. Then member number 3 connected in between node 3 and 4. Then isotopic concrete, that we assign the concrete material. Then the all properties are displayed here. Then strength is also displayed in defined material property. Then member property, that is for all the member we have assigned the rectangular concrete section having depth is 0.5 and width is 0.3 meter. Then concrete material to all. Then we have assigned the support, that is fixed butt, that is a roller support, fixed butt roller support. You can see on the screen here whatever we have released, all this is here except Fy, because Fy is not released. We require the vertical reaction. Then loading we have assigned load 1, type 1 is your loading, type 1 live load we have taken, title is loading. Then member load we have assigned, member load. Member number 2, this is 2 number is nothing but for member number 2 because it is member load. Then concentrated load, concentrated force GY, global axis, minus 60 kilonewton is the magnitude of the load and applied at a distance of 2 meter from the support B. Then last there is a perform analysis, print all, that must be there. Without this command, analysis will not be done. So you have to click on the command perform analysis, print all. Okay, that will be displayed here. And last it is default finish. So this will be in a stat editor file. So you can see on the screen here there is an arrow. Okay, on the screen I have put the cursor, stat editor file. So you can click on that, then you will get the stat editor file. You will get the stat editor file. Is it understood, all of you? Before analysis, any doubt, please ask. Any doubt, please ask. No doubt? Shall
No,
I
sir.
proceed now? Okay. So now click on analysis button, run analysis. Then analysis will done. Remember one thing is here, after analysis, there must be zero error. If there is a single error, then analysis will not be done. If there is a single error, जरी एखादा जरी error जरी असेल, single error, then analysis will not be done. Warning is okay. Warning is okay. Warning आल्यामुळे काही start analysis होत नाही अशातला भाग नाही. Warning जरी आला तरी analysis होतं. Warning म्हणजे काय, तुम्ही काहीतरी property change केलात मध्येच. Within the when you are doing the modeling, when you are assigning the property, if you have done something changes within the model, then there will be the warning will be displayed. Okay, so error must be zero, right? Then after that, click on the go to post processing mode. Go to the post processing mode, click on done, then apply. Okay, whatever the loading is you are assigned available, apply it, click on OK. Right now, if I will click on the node, okay, so if I will click on the node, then I will click on the reaction. Okay, I will click on the reaction. So if you want to see the result of this reaction, right? So I will go to this file. Now you can see here VB is your 54.44 and VC is 25.56 and VD is 7.78. Is this say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we will check this value, whether we will got this value in StatPro 54, 25, 7.78. Now you can see here 54 for this, then 25 and 7.73. Downward is minus and remaining both are upward. Right? 54, 25, 7.73. Right, you can see VC is upward, VD 7.7 is downward, so that's why it is negative sign shown in the StatPro. Negative is the downward and upward is positive in StatPro. Remember the sign convention. So now you can see here the result in the StatPro. Okay, we will got correct value. That is called as a validation. That is called as a validation. Okay, whatever the value is, it is in a book. Okay, by doing the manual calculation, जे आपण मॅन्युअल कॅल्क्युलेशन करून जे रिझल्ट येतात ना, तेच एक्झॅक्ट रिझल्ट StatPro मध्ये यायला पाहिजे. कधी येतील? जर तुमचा इनपुट करेक्ट असेल तर. इनपुट म्हणजे काय? मटेरियल प्रॉपर्टीज, सपोर्ट असेल, कंडिशन, लोडिंग कंडिशन असेल. ओके, whatever the required is there in StatPro for that particular model, if it is correct, then your answers will exactly match. Answers will exactly match. Remember this thing, right? So whether we will got the correct reaction value, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
आपल्या reaction बरोबर भेटला ना? Now we will go to the beam now, right? Now we will go to the beam. For beam we will check the bending moment and the shear force. Okay, diagram as well as the value. Okay, we will check the diagram as well as the value. So now I will click on the left side, there is a beam. So I will click on the beam, then press the control button and use the mouse. Then you get, this is the bending moment diagram or this. Okay, bending moment diagram. You will get the bending moment diagram. Now for seeing the values, you can click on a result, then view values, beam result, bending moment, ends, maximum and midpoint. So you can consider maximum or midpoint also. At end there is a 0. Annotate, close. So if you see the value, or I will go to the maximum only. So we'll check this value whether we will got or not. One minute. Yes. Now we'll check this value. You can see here. What is the bending moment at B? Yes, please. 36.67. Is it okay? Then maximum is 47.78 below the load. Below the load it is a 47.78 and at point C there is a 23.33. Right? So now at B there is an intermediate support, that's why it is treated as a fixed support. Then at C there is again intermediate support, that is treated as fixed support, and below the load. So 36, 47, 23. You can see here 36, 47, 23. All values are exactly matching. all values are exactly matching. So that is called as a validation. You can see 36, 47, 23. 36, 47, 23. That may be downward or upward, depending upon the hogging and sagging bending moment sign convention, upward or the downward. Okay. So these are the values of your bending moment. Now we will see the shear force. We will see the shear force diagram. Now click on result, view value, beam result. Now these are the values of your shear force. 12.1275, that is the reaction at A, then resultant reaction at point B is your 54. So 12 plus 42 is 54. Then at point C, 7 plus 17, that is 25 is the reaction at support C, and at D is a 7.73. You can see the support reaction 54, 25, 7.78. VB, VC, VD. 54, 25, 7.78. So these are exactly matching with the SFD diagram. So this is your SFD diagram for the this is the SFD diagram for the 3-span continuous beam where the point load is applied at the center. Is it understood, all of you? Is it understood, all of you? This is called as a validation. Means whatever the results that we are doing in manual calculation, same here we have to see here. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Nice. Okay, now we will see the deflection diagram. Now click on this. Now this is called as a deflection diagram. Now we will see the result. Now you can see the deflection for the 3-span continuous beam. Point load is at the center. Now this is the deflection diagram for the for the span AB. For the span AB, maximum deflection is your 0.311 mm. For span BC, load is applied at a distance of 2 meters, so the maximum deflection is 1.446 mm. And for the span CD, that is third span, deflection is 0.197 mm. All of you seen the conjugate beam method, okay, slope deflection method, right? Or the moment distribution method. Okay, so from slope deflection method also you can get these values of the deflection, right? Either you can see the Maxwell reciprocal theorem, etc. that you have studied in your SM1, Maxwell reciprocal theorem, Kaplan's theorem, moment distribution method, slope deflection method. So by using methods, you can find out the shear force bending moment value. Then you can get also the deflection value. Is it understood, all of you? Any doubt? Any doubt? No doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Shall I proceed now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we will take the 3-span continuous beam with UDL over all the span, right? So now I will post this numerical so that you will get the correct value. सगळ्यात इम्पॉर्टंट काय आहे तुमच्यासाठी की तुम्हाला जे क्लासमध्ये झालेलं आहे, जे तुम्ही शिकलात, ते तुम्हाला इथं स्टॅड प्रो मध्ये व्हॅल्यू पुट करून मॉडेल क्रिएट करून तुम्हाला जे एसएफडी बीएमडी डायग्राम आहे ते तुम्हाला क्रॉस चेक करता येईल. ओके, आता मी आता एक ग्रुप वरती टाकलेला आहे. We'll check that. Now we will take this numerical. 3 span continuous beam, 3 span, then over all the span there is a UDL, but the magnitude of UDL are different. That is 60, 40, 80. That is UDL. Now total span we have to count it. 8 meter plus 10 plus 6. So 18 plus 6, 24 meter span is there. So while you creating the model along the x direction, we have to create the grid in a such way that total span will be 24 meter. So now we'll take this numerical. Hope all of you understood this. Now next file, new, then click on plane, then 2508 2021 continuous beam. Second numerical, then select the unit meter and the kilonewton, then click on next. Okay, then add beam, finish. So now we will take 24 meter along the x, because 8 plus 10, 18 plus 6, 24 meter span is there. So we will take this 24. Now 8. So first span is 8. So 0 to 8. Click on this. Then 10 means 18. 8 plus 10, 18. Then plus 6, 24. Then click on escape button. Close this. So if you want to see the distance, you can see here. So 8 plus 10 plus 6, 8 plus 10 plus 6, that is 3 span. Shift N, node numbers. Okay, node numbers. Now on the right side you can see again node 1 0 0 0, node 2 8 0 0 ordinate, node 3 18, node 4 24. Then on below window there is a beam number. If you click on that, then the red sign is indicated on that particular span. So beam number 2 connected between node 2 and node 3, then beam number 3 connected between 3 and 4. So now the model has created. Now click on general, then click on material, concrete, assign to view, assign yes. Okay, then go to the property, then define, click on define rectangle. So if I will take the 0.6 meter, then next is a 0.3. If you take the separate section, then it is a prismatic beam. Okay, prismatic beam is there. If you change the section properties for each span. Okay, add, close. So I have selected all the members. So click on this, then assign to selected mode, assign. Then the property is assigned. The next is a support. So which type of support it is? All are again simple support. If you see this diagram, all are simple support. So we will take as a previous case, that is a pin fixed butt, that is nothing but roller support. There is no horizontal reaction is here, so we will consider the fixed butt support. We will consider fixed butt support, that is nothing but your roller support, right? Right, now click on support, create fixed butt. So what I have to do now, please anyone, काय करू आता इथे? इथे काय करू आता? आपल्याला फक्त वर्टिकल fy ची व्हॅल्यू पाहिजे, तर काय करू?
fx mx टिक करा सर.
रिलीज
म्हणजे कुठलं सोडून बाकीच्यांना क्लिक करू?
fx fz
fy ला सोडून सगळं टिक करा सर.
fy ला सोडून बाकीच्या सगळ्यांना क्लिक करू. त्यांनी काय होणार आहे?
हॉरिझॉन्टल
काय होणार आहे?
फोर्स
बाकीची व्हॅल्यू 0 येईल. फक्त आपल्याला काय पाहिजे? वर्टिकल रिएक्शन, बरोबर ना?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I will click all this box, check box except FY. FY सोडून बाकी सगळ्यांना okay. So I have clicked all this checkbox except FY. So click on add button. Now activate the node cursor on the left side. So I will click node 1, node 2, node 3. So if you do not get the node, then shift K. Shift K on the keyboard. You should press the shift K. Then select the all the nodes. Node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. Then assign to selected node. Assign. Yes. Now support as assigned. Supports are assigned. Right. Now what I have to do now, next step is that I will go to the loading now. That is last part. So click on load case details, click on add live load, loading, add, close. So click on loading, add button. Then there is a member loader and there is a uniform force. So first is having, if you see, 60, 40, 80, 60, 40, 80, 60, 40, 80. So minus 60, 0, D1, D2 is your span is 8 meter, global Y, add. Then next is what? 40 and 80. Next is 40, D1 is 8 and D2 is 18. Okay, add. And last is 80, 18, 24, add, close. So if I will click on this, assign to selected, so I will click on the scales. Will change the scale. So right. Okay. So this is your UDL. So if you see the load value, shift V minus 60. Is it okay? All of you understood what I have done? What I have done? Is it understood? काय केलं समजलं का? लोडिंगला गेलो, नंतर तिथं मेंबर लोडिंग मध्ये -60 पहिला UDL होता आणि लेफ्ट सपोर्ट स्टार्टिंग कुठे आहे? D1 म्हणजे काय? स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. D1 म्हणजे काय? स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. आणि किती स्पॅन वरती आपल्याला UDL पाहिजे? किती स्पॅन वरती पाहिजे? 8 मीटर वरती. त्यामुळे D1 0, D2 8, D3 तर along the Z direction, that is always 0. Okay, so if you are taking the 2-dimensional, D3 is 0. If you are taking the 2D, right? Now this is the okay. Now next I will click on the span second, assign to selected node, assign. Okay, I will change it. Right, I have taken separate span, so it is 0 and it is 6 meter. So now this is the second UDL. Okay, 0 to 10, 0 to 10, right? UDL is 40. Now on third, that is 80. So UDL is 60, 40 and 80 kilonewton per meter. over the different span. You can see here 60, 40, 80. That is UDL. 60, 40, 80. 60, 40, 80. That is UDL. 60, 40, 80. Is it understood, all of you? Any doubt, please ask. Yes, please. काय डाऊट आहे कुणाला? समजलं? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Right. So now next part is that command analysis, perform analysis, all. Okay. Now click on analysis, analyze button, run analysis. Again, 0 error. Go to post processing, done, loading, apply, okay. So node is there, reaction, you have to click on the reaction. So you can see here. So 180, 498, 189, 189, that is the first left side reaction. Then 498, then 485, then 186. Check this value, 189, 480, 98, 485, 186. We'll check one by one. So 189, you can see at the bottom SFD diagram. Last diagram बघा, check करा. SFD diagram मध्ये लेफ्ट साइडला किती आहे? 189.8 आहे. 189.8 आहे आणि राइट साइडला 186.3 आहे. सपोर्ट टी ला 186.3 आहे. सपोर्ट ए ला 189.8 आहे. 189.8 आहे आणि 186 आहे. ओके, आता रिमेनिंग आहे 498 आणि 485 फॉर इंटरमिजिएट सपोर्ट. तर 208 प्लस 290, तर 208 प्लस 290 498 होतं. So you get 498. You get 498 here. Okay, 498. Nantar 293 plus 192. Maybe it is a 485, right? 2 plus 3, 5. So 485. So we get correct reactions. Now we will go to the beam. For that, we will check the SFD BMD diagram. So now we will see the values. So these are the values. 279, 401, 138, 321, 199. Now if you see, now see here, 279, 279, 279 will get here. Is it visible? Yes or no? Is this?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, 279, then 401, then 138, 321, 199. So all this we get values, and we please check the diagram also, that is BMD diagram. Okay, what is the nature? Upward, downward. You can see the diagram also. Okay, positive sign, negative sign, depending upon the sign convention, hogging, bending moment. Okay, above the line, below the line. Okay, different authors will take the sign for maybe hogging plus, maybe hogging minus, maybe sagging plus, maybe sagging minus, depending upon their judgment. But we have to check the value with the correct sign, positive, negative, right? So values are matching with this. Now we will go to the shear force diagram. So now we'll see the values. So you can see the values. 189 towards the left support, then 290 at bottom, 207 at the top, then 192 at bottom. One 208, 192, 273, 293, sorry. So you can see here 293, 192, okay. Then 290, 208 or 207. So we get accurate value with accurate nature also. You can see the nature of the SFD diagram. Same nature. Diagram will be same with same value. You can see here. Nature baga, left support, right support, intermediate support la. Same diagram we will see here. That is the SFD diagram. Right? Any doubt? काय डाऊट आहे कुणाला? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is about your continuous beam. Tomorrow also we'll take 1 or 2 numericals on continuous beam with fixed support also. With there is a couple is also there, and after that we will proceed for the truss. Then truss, after that we will proceed for the frames. Indeterminate frames are there. That was studied in a moment distribution method. Okay. काय डाऊट आहे आतापर्यंत झालेला? कोणाला काय अडचण असेल तर प्लीज विचारा. विल वेट फॉर 2 to 3 मिनिट. एनी डाऊट टिल डेट? असं काही नाही की मी शिकवलं म्हणून काय झालं किंवा अशोक सरांनी. फक्त मेन प्रॉब्लेम आहे, डाऊट काय असेल तर विचारा. दॅट वी हॅव टू सॉल्व. कोणाला काही समजलं नसेल आतापर्यंत किंवा आज काही समजलं नसेल, आम्ही दोघं पण आहोत. काही डाऊट असेल तर दोघांपैकी कुणालाही विचारलं तरी चालतं. आजचं सेशन समजलं सगळ्यांना? काय डाऊट आहे त्याच्यामध्ये?